Dads of TikTok, I have a question. When you are hugging your daughters, are you actively thinking, I need to be careful because I am afraid that my daughter is going to me too me?
No, never once did I ever think my daughter would think something like that when I would show her affection at any stage of her development. When she was little, she was daddy's little girl. She'd always cuddle up next to me or on my lap, whatever. About, preteen age, she kind of backed off that some, but she still wanted the attention. Like, she'd come sit next to me, not like right up against me, but next to me, and I had to move in a little bit closer, put my arm around her. And then she'd like lean in and cuddle. Now, I will be honest, I was a lot more careful where my hands were, not because I thought she would think something, but just because I was being respectful of her and her body. And I didn't want her thinking that it was okay for someone to show her affection and their hands just be wherever, even if it was accidental, especially if it was accidental. So now my daughter is 26. She's turning 27 this year. She's getting married this year. She's been with her fiance since they were in high school. They're like completely inseparable. But when she does come over, and I do happen to get a chance to sit next to her because, again, they're inseparable, she will be like right up against me like this. She'll put her head on my shoulder. Sometimes I'll put my head on her shoulder instead. But when she sits next to me, she sits next to me. Now, as far as what else you were saying there,
I don't think that that is a common thought to have, and it makes me wonder if you are telling on yourself.
I'm not going to say that every guy is telling on themselves when they stop giving that affection to their developing or developed daughters. Yeah, unfortunately, there are some, and that's disgusting and sick and twisted and whatever. But for the most part, I think most men are just afraid and they don't know what to do with a teenage girl. And I'm going to blame society on that because, just look at society. David Beckham kissed his daughter on the lips and it was a firestorm. And it sucks. And I feel bad for the father and daughters in those situations because they're missing out on a great part of their relationship because of stuff like that.